Alright, we're in double action. Look at this. Mike, you got boxes all over the place.
Hey, tell me about it.
Mike, how was that pasta fazool my wife made you?
Man, I'll tell you what.
You miss that, don't you?
If she ever wants to boot you out, I'll move right in.
No, you won't. I got plenty of that, dude. I got a bunch in the freezer. Alright, we got these new little AR carbines. I never seen nothing like these, so I don't know a lot about them. But I'm just going to explain to you guys what they are. These things are cool. They take Glock Magazines and they're AR platforms. It has ambidextrous charging handle. You can put it on this side, or you can flip it around, put it on this side. This one here, sorry about the layout, Mike's really busy today, so I have these on a chair. This one is a 40 Smith & Wesson. Check this out, man. Glock Magazines, which is very cool. So they're little carbines that shoot pistol ammunition, and you can put a 30-rounder Glock magazine in there or whatever. And you guys know how I feel about Glock magazines. They're some of the best on the market. These are made in America, and this one is a 40 Smith & Wesson. This one is a 45 ACP, and this one is a 9mm. And they're like, I don't know the exact prices because Mike's really busy right now. I can't really talk to him. They're between like 600 and 700 depending on what caliber you guys are interested in. If you're interested, he does. Now they don't have sights in them because they're designed for you to make it how you want it. But he is going to put sights on them from ATI just so you can have sights on it. If you want those sights, that's fine. If you want to upgrade to Troy's or whatever, but at least you will have sights on it. If anyone came in here to buy these, he don't really like that there's no sights on them, so he's going to throw some on there, some half decent ones, and I think they're pretty unique. The company is called, trying to find the name of the company. You guys might be more familiar than me. What's the name of the company again that makes these? These are new to us.
It's right on the side over here. Just Right Carbine.
Just Right Carbine. I like the ambidextrous charging handle. Alright guys, this is my first voiceover I'm doing. It's just too loud in the gun shop. There's too many people there. And my underwear is pinching my balls, so don't give me shit. Alright, check this Colt 1911 out, man. It's a 38 Super. Comes with 2 magazines. It's a full-size 1911. It's got a beautiful trigger. Feels like I had a trigger job done. That's how smooth the trigger is. It feels just like my Colt Commander trigger. Remember you guys, I was telling you how smooth that trigger is? Well, this Colt Mike just got in has the same smooth buttery trigger. Yeah. Look at them sights. Beautiful white sights. And the hammer is like butter. I can't say enough about this pistol, man. As far as the slide and the hammer and the trigger and the feel of this 1911, it feels like it was worked on. But it's not. It's just, that's how they come stock. Everything feels great. The thumb safety snaps nice. The rails feel nice and smooth. Like I told you, the hammer, the action of the hammer is awesome. Comes with 2 magazines. They're okay magazines. You know, this Colt's $900. Okay, here we have a Beretta 9mm. I shot one of these one time with my friend Dan at that awesome gun range. I used to go there with him in LSKW1, and I shot Dan's, and man, that thing was unbelievable. The recoil is amazing because this particular firearm, this PX4, has a rotating barrel. The barrel doesn't jump up in the air. It doesn't go up on an 30-degree angle. It just rotates. And my opinion is I think it helps recoil a lot. Very light gun, has a fantastic trigger. It's a Beretta, and you've seen the price, $625 for that, and this is a 9mm. And I think it holds 17 rounds. Yeah, you get 2 17-round mags with it. Pretty sweet. And it's the Onyx, whatever that means. Okay, here's the Glocks that Mike pretty much always stocks, and I'm just going to go through them and show them to you. They're nothing new, but if you just seen this, if you guys are new to the channel and you're seeing this gun shop, look, he always has Glocks, and they're always Gen 3s because he likes the Gen 3s better. than the Gen 4s for some reason. Okay? So there you have a Glock 32 for $529. There's a Glock 26 for $529. Okay, and this next one is a Glock 32. Okay, it's probably still $529. I messed up somewhere. I don't know what the first Glock was. Help me out. Help! Help! You might be able to hear me fart when I voice over. I don't know. There's a Glock 17, 9mm. 17 round mags, two 17 round mags for $529. Okay, guys want a nice reliable gun. You don't want to spend a lot of money, get a Glock. Okay, there is a Glock 19, two 15 round mags for $529. Nice reliable firearm for $500. And that's how much a Glock should be, around $500. I see people trying to sell them for $6. I don't think it's right. I think that's bullshit. Okay, what's that? Just another Glock 19. It's the same thing? Yeah, he's got two of them. That's a very popular model. That's why he's got two of them. There's a Glock 22. I love the Glock 22. I miss my Glock 22. It's a 40 caliber, 15 round mags, $529, same price. I think the only time the Glock price goes up is when it gets to the 10mm and the Glock 21. I think the price goes up a little. I don't know what that is. A Beretta 92. That one has a rail, a light rail on it. Okay. There's a Ruger Mark III, and it has both of the Picatinny rails on the top and underneath the barrel for $350, man. That's awesome. And a threaded barrel. Check that out. Damn. That wasn't here when I bought this one. It's alright. HK P2000 40 caliber, $850. HKs are pricey, man. They're like 6 hours. It's the way it is. There's another HK P2000 9mm for $850, brand new. 4 back straps. Check that out. And it has night sights. That's pretty sweet. And, you know, HK is a very superior firearm. You guys know that. There's a Glock 20, 10mm. Now, see how the price goes up to 10mm? $576. I don't own a 10mm yet. I'd like to get a 10mm in something. I haven't made up my mind yet. I would like to have at least one, though. I don't know if I'd use it for home protection, though. Maybe I would. Who knows? Glock 21. See, the price goes up a little with the 21. Okay, there's a what is that? That's a Glock 35. Something you don't see all the time. $629, two 15 round mags. Pretty sweet. What else we got there? How am I doing with the voiceover? I never did this before. This is weird. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I am. Glock 34, 9mm, two 17 round mags. $629. Gen 3. All his Glocks are Gen 3. And here's a two-tone Glock. That thing is sweet. That is a Glock 19. Of course, it's a 9mm, two 15-round mags. Now we're back down to $529 again. That's your standard Glock models. And in this area, he just got a new shipment of the LC9s. Now, these LC9s come with the laser, and they're $429. That's with the laser system. That's pretty cool. He has ones coming without the laser, too. And they're like $3 something. I don't know. There's some LCPs without the laser for $320. LCPs are hot to trot. A lot of people are buying them. There's one with the laser. $429 with the laser. Okay, he's got them with and without. Again, he's waiting for the LC9s without the laser. There's Mork from Mork's gun. There it is. A Beretta Nano. Nano. 9mm. Alright. Two 6-round magazines. $435. Look at that Sig Sauer P238. Is that yummy or what? That has a laser on it too for $669. That's pretty badass. What can I say? There's two bodyguards there. You guys know the bodyguard has the built-in laser. It's a .380 caliber. I love mine. $379. My buddy's got it with 900 rounds to his. Never had a failure. That's really cool. There's the Sig P938s. $650. Look at the two-tone with the black and silver contrast. They're beautiful, ain't they? There's a Sig Sauer P290. That's a cool little gun too, man. That's a 9mm. There is a Sig. That's a 357 Sig. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of gun porn. You gotta love it. My balls are doing figure eights when I look at this shit. There's a Springfield Xds 45 ACP. Look how small that gun is. It's a 45. Now, I had that. Personally, I don't know. It's just too much recoil for me. I'm a pussy. What can I say? Okay, there's an XD, of course. You love them. There's the Colt. Now, there's that Smith & Wesson. It's still there. I'm telling you. I don't know. I might make Mike hold it for me and make payments on it or something. I don't know. It's got the E series fish gills on it. It's not an E series, but it has the fish gills. It's all stainless steel with a scandium frame, and it's only $950 with Crimson Trace laser grips. That's a fantastic price. I can't believe that is still sitting there. That's amazing. There's a used Kimber CDP for $9.95. That's 45 ACP. There's another Kimber CDP too. That's a 9mm. That's pretty cool. I think a little 1911 and 9mm is pretty cool. There's that Kimber TLE. That thing's all steel and it has a light rail on it. Thing is sweet. It's 1155 and then 1255. I think you get a holster with it and without, something like that. You get a package with it, but you can choose either price. There's a more stripped down Kimber, and that's a 9mm. It's the Pro Carry 2, 8-round mag. You just can read, but I'm going to read it to you. Same thing, it has a package price and the gun by itself price. And there's another Kimber HD, which I think means heavy duty. One 8-round mag for $9.50. That's a 38 Super. Pretty cool. That's it, guys. As you can see, Mike's busy. He's got boxes up the ass wipe. Look at all that. Looks like he works at UPS.